Well, from southeast Alaska in Ketchikan, where it's winter sunshine with a windy price, they'd seen some gusty winds, in fact, wind chill advisories on the northern portion of the region. All the way into the evening, the lights of the harbor coming on. Then we go to Kotzebue in the northwest corner of the state. Schools and even some offices closed due to blizzard conditions, gusts that were in excess of 60 miles per hour. Look toward the light poles, and then you can really see how strong those winds are. I'll let it go just one more time. You can see how those winds are blasting through the city. So needless to say, folks were just choosing to stay indoors and take it easy and stay safe. You can see those winds, 67-mile-per-hour wind gust for Kotzebue, 64 in Unalakleet. We've had a gust that has been as strong as 47 miles per hour in King Cove, Cold Bay to 30 miles per hour. Inland, 51-mile-per-hour gust into Delta Junction. And these are the current wind chills, some of the coldest, of course, across the Arctic slope and into the interior. 35 below is what it feels like in Fort Yukon, a 28 below wind chill in Dead Horse right now. Across the west coast, it feels like 29 degrees, but they've made it above freezing in this part of the state. You can kind of see how those colors have changed. The temperatures did warm to above freezing for some of those coastal locations, including Kodiak. They, as well as the Homer area, made it to 41, but the wind chill in Homer right now, 32 degrees. All the way north to Talkeetna, it feels like single digits, 8, and at 12 below in Gulkana and Glen Allen. Here's our high and low temperatures across the state, both 46, but 46 above from Port Hyden and 46 below in Fort Yukon. And you can see that that's where some of those colder temperatures are pooled into the northeastern corner of the state. A lot of continued warnings as well as advisories, mostly for wind, picking up snow, some of that snow being brought in, though, by this storm system. And even you can now tell that there's a mix of snow and rain across portions of the Bethel area, so ice accumulation still possible. We'll see the influence from that, already seeing it across the southern areas of the Kenai Peninsula and into the northern portion of the Panhandle. There's winds that are going to produce some wind chills to 35 below along the Klondike Highway near White Pass. A lot of the storm action stays through the Aleutians, up the west coast. We'll see some of that influence through our region into Friday, but a bigger push that influences the Anchorage area by Saturday evening into Sunday. That's when our chance of snow comes in. But coastal areas, it could be a snow-rain mix. It's just going to be a big change in the weather pattern. We had that high-pressure ridge kind of shield us from this storm path, but now we'll be in it. Not until the weekend, though. For southeast Alaska, still a sunny, cold, windy day coming on Friday. Winds tonight will especially be strong, but should taper off as we head into a bit of the weekend. Here's across the Kenai Peninsula. You'll see mostly cloudy skies, a bit of blue sky. Some snow showers are possible, mixing with rain, a high of 39 there into Kodiak. 32 in Whittier, gusty winds up to 25 miles per hour out of the east. We'll see some drier conditions into the Mat-Su for our Friday, Anchorage included, with high temperatures into the 20s. Here's a look at our 7-day forecast. We'll stay with highs into the 20s all the way into and through the weekend. Our chances of snow really ramping up Saturday night into Sunday. Also sticking around into Monday, but then some sunshine back in play. That'll cool off our temperatures a bit, but we have kind of been in between these storm systems. We get a taste of it coming into Saturday night.
All right. Thanks very much, Jackie.